I'm saying all this facades, all this fake hard that he play out on the field, that ain't Terrelle Pryor. I checked his background. He's a suburbs kid from Pittsburgh.
I know you talked about it, Adam.
Garbage.
What did that start with for you, Terrell?
Garbage.
There you go, right there, bro.
Oh,
there you go.
get him out of there. You see him in there? Okay.
Right there.
You better find him somebody to play with.
Is it him saying basically he could
Garbage.
do something against you?
Garbage.
All right, Adam. Aside from Terrell, how big is it for you?
Garbage. I ain't talking about nothing else. I'm happy we won.
All right, cool.
Terrelle Pryor, garbage.
This is the best of 7 Sports Talk, T7M Radio, 7 Mitchell and J.O. Callers, y'all call up, 347-989-8102. J.O. Pacman Jones last night went on a tirade in the locker room, calling Terrelle Pryor straight garbage. I mean, you heard the post game. He said he checked his resume. He not one of them guys. Like, Pacman Jones went off. What was your thoughts on Pacman Jones' rant? And who do you think right now is the biggest and the best trash talker in the NFL?
I mean, first of all, I think Pacman is a good player, but he's a joke. You know, see, he's another old guy that's trying to stay relevant, trying to shine on the young guys. Cleveland Browns is a terrible team, and Terrelle Pryor is actually having a good season, considering the quarterback situation. So I'm not sure why he wanted to attack Pryor. I don't know if Pryor came at him a certain way. I want to believe Pryor had an issue with another DB this year. I want to say Josh Norman, but I don't know what triggered it. I guess just Pacman, just being Pacman. It's a shame. He react in that certain way when his team is struggling and they on the outside looking in for making the playoffs. But as far as the number one trash talking in the NFL, I mean, have to go with Richard Sherman. I mean, his trash talking is documented. We seen when he called Michael Crabtree sorry. We saw when he
jumped in Tom Brady's face.
we see him talk on political issues, social issues. I mean, you can't keep him from talking. So Richard Sherman, by a landslide, is the undisputed number one trash talker in the National Football League.
I love how you just tried to downplay Pacman Jones. You brought up some facts. You know what I mean? This is when his team is down and out. This is a energy that he has displayed. Remember last year in the playoffs against the Pittsburgh Steelers, how he went off, I think, against Joey Porter, assistant coach with the Steelers. But this is a team, J.O., that you predicted to go to the Super Bowl in the AFC, the Cincinnati Bengals. I mean, and you just tried to downplay that. I'm going to let it ride because, like I said, man, we still got a couple more weeks left in the regular season, so I'm going to have plenty of time to gloat. You know what I mean? My Ravens are still trying to put position in to get this AFC North, so I'm not going to do too much talking. The game starts tonight. We locked in with Tom Brady and the overrated New England Patriots tonight, 8:30 Monday Night Football, where we both did predict our Ravens to go ahead and get a victory and go 8-5. But, I love how you try to downplay Pacman Jones and your Bengals, the level of ineptitude that they've displayed this season. You feel like Richard Sherman is the biggest trash talker? I don't know, man. I'm liking Josh Norman. I mean, it's debatable to me because Josh Norman doesn't really have the skill set that Richard Sherman has, but he's just as elite on and off the field to me. So it's that mouth of his that really puts him above the rest. So Richard Sherman is a big time shit talker, but he makes big time plays. Josh Norman makes some big time plays, but he does a lot more shit talking. So I'm going with Josh Norman, but I'm not mad at your Richard Sherman pick. That was a good one.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a low key trash talker, and you're gonna see him tonight. He's not necessarily a post-game trash talker like Pacman or Richard Sherman, but Tom Brady on the field, he talked just as much trash as anyone. So don't sleep on Tom Brady when his trash talk, and I hate him.
I knew I was going to have to talk to the bosses. I knew I was going to have to talk to the bosses. I knew that I was not going to be able to do one show without you taking a shot at my Baltimore Ravens. I mean, why are you so wishy-washy against my team? What do you mean, Tom Brady? Who on my defense is Tom Brady going to talk some trash to? Who on my front seven will Tom Brady even dare to talk some trash to, especially without Gronkowski by his side? You know, Sizzle lives for Brady and Roethlisberger. Then we got Dumerville and Mosley and Jargon. I mean, tell me who Tom Brady is going to be talking trash to on my Baltimore Ravens defense. I'm waiting. I would love to hear this one. The floor is yours.
Whoever's in the way. It's not like he's going to single out someone, because it's not a single defender on the Baltimore Ravens that stand out. So it's not like he's going to pinpoint somebody. More than likely, it's going to be a front seven guy.
You know
maybe one of your guys might go hit him low or cheap shot, and that's how trash talking begins. And then they proceed to start scoring points on y'all. Then it's really get heated. So he's not going to go after nobody. He's just coming at everybody.
You should be banned from talking football. What do you mean? Terrell Suggs is a future Hall of Fame linebacker. What do you mean there's no individuals on our defense that... Wow.
Terrell Suggs? Really? Hall of Famer?
Wait a minute.
That's another debate right there. Terrell Suggs?
Terrell Suggs is not a future Hall of Famer, J.O.?
Not in the least bit.
Wow. This is unbelievable. Seriously, this is unbelievable. I need to call up Commissioner Goodell. You should be fined and suspended. Why are you disrespecting these? You know what? We're going to have to talk about this a little bit later on this week, man. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk, T7M Radio with 7 Mitchell and this crazy guy, J.O. We definitely salute y'all. Appreciate y'all taking time out to rock out with us. Make sure y'all follow us everywhere on social media at T7M Radio. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Best of 7 Sports Talk with 7 Mitchell on T7M Radio every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. 347-989-8102, and follow us on social media, T7M Radio on YouTube.